Hey there, either over there. This is the start of another stream. Today we're gonna be playing chess. Hey there, who there, Misty. Thank you for coming to the stream. I find it funny that you use the word bombastic. I don't think I've heard anybody use that word in literal years. And also, good thing I don't control stream elements, otherwise I'd be getting yelled at consistently. Actually, I do want to check. I don't think, yeah, Nightbot's unaffected, so thank goodness for Nightbot. We all love Nightbot. And then Follow Age is broken. Follow Age is broken. It's very unfortunate. I don't know how any of that stuff works. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how Streamlabs work. I don't do research into it. Honestly, I probably should at least do a little bit so that I understand it. But nah, that's unnecessary. That's unnecessary. Who said I needed to know the things that I was using? Right? Right? Anyway, let's get into the first game. Acknowledge, currently at the start of the stream, We are rated 724. 1-1v1 for ELO. What's your ELO? Before we play, what's your ELO? Don't get me wrong, regardless of what ELO you are, I'll play you. It's just, I want to know how bad I'm gonna get destroyed. Oh, okay, 426. I can beat. I got that. I can do that. I can fight that. I can win against that. And then if you were to, I'd do that. Okay. Ha. And then I can move it further forward. I have played like 850 4 times of my knowledge. But did you win? Did you? Dang. Alright, fair enough. I've played... I don't know, the highest rating I've played as... the highest rating Stockfish has ever said I have is 1250 or 1450. I have 3 brilliant moves? Me too! I have 3 brilliant moves as well. The similarities is uncanny. All of them were in daily games though, so I'm not certain they count. Move. This guy's really not giving himself any space. I don't understand what he's doing. What I should be doing is moving my things so then I steal all of his space. Mine were in rapid. Okay, fair enough. Actually, I think one of mine was in rapid. I think one of them was in rapid, but the rest I know were all 2 of them were in blanking on words. 2 of them were in daily. Yeah, 2 of them were in daily, but one of them was in rapid. So one of them actually counts. But the rest I'm unsure on. Let's push our pawn. If he takes our horsey, it doesn't matter. It's just a trade. And we have the bishop pair now. Well, no we don't. We don't have a bishop pair. No, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We have the bishop pair. We don't care if he takes. Bro, I was saying no, we don't. We don't have the bishop pair. We have the bishop pair right here, right next to each other. Come on, bug. No, we don't have the bishop pair. Big brain. Totally know what I'm doing, guys. Let's see if he loses his queen. I mean, to be fair, it's just a queen trade and it activates his rook, so it wouldn't be that bad for him. It wouldn't be that bad for him to do it. And he does. He does do it. I was gonna laugh if he took with his horsey and just chose to not activate the rook for some reason. I don't know why he would do that, but he coulda. It was totally an option that could have been done. I'm gonna push that pawn. Take control of the open file. There's a semi-open file. There's a semi-open file and an open file, and I would not consider myself in control if I took over this one. Just saying, because his rook is right there. And besides, it's not like he actually took any control over it himself. Let's see what happens here. It's just a clean trade. There's nothing about it, nothing special. Let's just develop. Develop rook. He gets a pawn out of this. He gets a pawn! Oh my god, guys! He gets a pawn! I am absolutely terrified by this man getting a pawn. See, you're controlling it now. I wasn't controlling it the turn before. If he does take that pawn, I take here. He doesn't. Or, not take here, I move there. Trade should be fine. Should be fine. I have no worries. And then, Ayo guys, let's fork the bishop and the pawn. Oh my gosh. It's a fork. This is my favorite type of fork. Favorite type. He just has d5. Yeah, you're right. And that's very much exactly what he did. But technically it was a fork. Technically. And that's what we're here for. What notification do I have over here? I have one of my other streamer friends going live. They're playing Overwatch. How fancy for them. We're gonna move our kings, then he can't just check it. Check it out, bruh. Gonna block. He still takes that one though. And there's probably no problems for him. Yeah. Probably. Unsure, but probably. And then we continue moving that, and then we move that. We don't care about that side at this point, honestly. Uh-huh. We could eat a pawn, but where's the point? If we move here, he probably takes and I take back. And then he probably moves his... Nah, he wouldn't do that. That'd be stupid. Let's just eat a pawn. What we should do is try and get our pawns onto the other square. Can't do that easily though, or at least not yet. So we're just gonna do it at the rate that we can. Uh-huh. Recheck. Hey, yo, that's an in-between move right there. Is that a good in-between move though? I mean, he kind of just does that. No, he doesn't do that because that moves into check there. So he does that, which I don't think is very good for me. So we just take there. I think he gives us a check. No. Apparently he continues his go on. Takes that, he takes. I move. And then he probably does that, which loses pretty much loses the game for me. But it's also pretty much losing the game for me to do certain other things. He has to move his rook here, otherwise he just loses it, and also guarantee loses the pawn promotion. Almost guarantee. He's not like prevented of it. We can do that. Does that do anything though? I mean, it forces him here, and honestly, we don't. It forces him here because that's being blocked. I don't think that does anything good for us though. So let's just move here, I guess. And then let's move our pawn forward and our king. I will get your soul. Oh, will you, cat moosh? Oh, will you now? I mean, now if I really tried, I could get a, like, that sort of mate. If I really tried, I could do that. What are you doing? I'm playing chess. I'm trying to get it to 750 rated. I am currently 724 rated. If he gives me the time, I can do that. But I don't think he's gonna give me the time to do that. So I'm gonna do this. And then if he does, for some reason, move his pawn here, that's just a full loss of a rook. Which, honestly, I'm perfectly fine if he does that. I think what we do, like, almost certainly, is move our pawn forward. I'm fishing. Oh, that sounds lovely. Move our own pawn forward. What happens? Probably moves out like that. And then I move. I think that's a good idea because it prevents him from. Oh wait, well, it's a pin, but it's only a pin if he goes like out here and over there. Okay. Okay. So we do that, we do that. Oh, got one. Lovely. Amazing. Top tier fishing. No, he can't do that. He probably does that. Let's see that. He probably does that. I'm guessing that's what he's gonna do. And then he just promotes his other one. It was a carp. Amazing. I don't know anything about fishes. But I guarantee you it's a fish and ha! I'm so funny. You got that hilarity model chip or something like What? 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 I don't even understand what I'm saying. Hey look, it's a pen. Or a reverse pin, I should say. Anyway, I'm like dead lost in this position, so resign. I literally don't have another option. I'm pretty like 98% sure I was dead lost. How am I still getting like 70% accuracies like consistently and still losing consistently? Huh? Okay, you're gonna have to show me this one. Why does he not just take the queen? And what? That's my 16th catch of the game. Oh, of the day. Yahoo! Thank you for that, bets. Head bets. I genuinely don't understand. Hold on. Let's go analysis here. We go. Why does he not do that and just trade? Why is that better for black to not do that? Like, he gets the open file and stuff like that. Isn't he fine? I don't understand. I don't understand you. Apparently that brings it to neutral, though. Oh yeah, that would have been better because it would have stopped the guy. Okay, that makes sense. Would have stopped him from doing the things. And that's better. How? You overlooked an opportunity threatening when a pawn you permitted the opponent to threaten checkmate. You're gonna have to show me this checkmate, alright? Why do I do a check here? Why do I just choose to lose a rook there? Hey there, oh there, how you doing? Prince Knightland, thank you for the lurk, Kakan, Kakan was... I don't... Wow! Thank you for the follow, Prince Knightland. Interesting character, thank you. I made it myself. Hi, Vibrant Toucan. Hey there, ho there, how's your day, man? What's your rating? 700? Is this an old game? This is a game that happened about a few minutes ago. Have you tried castling? At least once or twice. Yes, my rating's 717 right now, and this is a game that I played like a few minutes ago. To be specific, probably like 10 minutes ago now. Technically, that's when it was started. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Do you want me to take a look and talk it over with you? I'm currently 1900 and would be interested in helping you analyze if you want. I mean, as nice as that'd be, yeah, I kind of thought that would... I kind of thought that would be blundering something. I didn't think that'd be blundering the rook because... Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, that... X-ray... I literally was thinking, oh yeah, he might do that, but I just take. I didn't even think about the results of that. You know, him taking the rook, me moving forward my pawn, and me losing my pawn. I didn't even think about that. And instead he missed. I did think it would have been better for me to move out of the way. Hey look, it says I'm 750. Hey guys, look, it's my goal right there. Guys, I got my goal. In a single game, at least. Yeah, mate in 5, yeah, that tracks. And apparently both had a great middle game. Okay. Cat God Moose, you wanted to play a game? I mean, I know it's not gonna get me any better because Well, technically you're supposed to be. You say you're super good, so I'm down for the game. Just challenge me at Bug Gripper. Uh, I mainly only have one problem with letting you come into VC and stuff. Prince Linton. 800 is pretty easy if you clean up some opening mistakes. Do you know how to checkmate with all your major pieces? Yes. It was just the other day that I learned how to checkmate with the queen. I learned how to checkmate with the rook like a few months ago, but apparently I just didn't understand queen checkmates until recently, which I find absolutely hilarious. Like somebody literally demonstrated on a board how to do it, and I just didn't understand. Also, I'm gonna close that out. You can do queen like a rook, honestly, if you don't know how to do it with the queen. Yeah, that's sort of how I was thinking, but I always ended up doing a draw with that, because I was not really accounting for the diagonals ever. But you're supposed to keep the opponent's king and knight's move away, so then they do another move towards the corner. I understand that now. I understand how that works. Knight's distance away will result in stalemate once they're in back row. Oh, well, you stay on knight's move away. Hold on. I can do. Oh, Chris. I don't know what a Chris is. Apparently, I can't accept a challenge at the moment in time that Chris guy challenged me. Hold on. I wanna demonstrate my knowledge real quick. How do you go to a blank board? How do you open up a blank board? I have no clue how chess.com works. But if I know how to open up to an open board, nope, that ain't it. Crazy, that ain't it. No. That's insane. Yes, custom puzzles. Chessable courses inside Classroom. What's Classroom? I've never taken a look at Classroom. I don't need Classroom. At least not right now. Well, if you were worried about hopping in the VC, like giving out Discord or something, we could always use chess.com Classroom, which basically has make capabilities, but I didn't know that till recently. Don't include the dot in chess.com. Just don't include the dot. And then, why did I think there was a link? Yeah, because dot. Chess.com. Dot makes it a link. You know, proof right there. Chess.com. Yeah, it vaguely makes sense. I understand why. Don't worry about it. I understand it all the time because people do it like literally all the time with chess.com. Because they're like, that's the site name, that's the full name. You gotta say chess.com, otherwise just saying chess makes it weird, right? Just saying the chess site. There ought to be like at least 5 of those, right? At least 5 chess sites. Analysis board is under learn. Okay. Can I clear everything? Yes, the losing position for black. You can delete board with trash can pen. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, do, and, we'll put you there. And, so, it's that. Oh, wait, it's, huh? Okay, I don't understand you, chess.com. I don't understand you, chess.com. I continue not to understand chess.com. Oh, yeah, you have to hit load. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so since you can't move any closer, uh, you do that sort of thing, and then that, and then that, and then I think that works, and then oh no, that's the stalemate, and then here's where you let your king come over, and then you get the checkmate. There we go. See, I know how it works vaguely. I know the stalemate's definitely an easy thing to do. You just accidentally overstep your boundaries. Yeah, don't put your queen nice and so yeah. That's the important part. Once they're in the corner, you don't put a knight's move away. You bring your king. That's the important part. That's the thing that I didn't understand until recently, but I understand it now, and that's the important part. Excuse me. Um. Oh, that was a nice crack. All right, I'm gonna do one more, 10-minute, and then I'll debate doing classroom with you, Prince Nightland. I like to do very defensive openings. I know aggressive play is also fun. It's just defensive play is more fun to me. I know that that's considered like a mistake or something. If you don't, that's fine. Okay. I think that's considered a mistake, and that's because that, and then that, and then that, and then that, and then that, but you can't take with that because it's blocked by the knights that's there. So I'm pretty sure that's considered a mistake. So I'm pretty sure if we just do that, I'm pretty sure that that's better. I'm pretty sure. I've looked at this opening at least a dozen times, and I understand it decently well. I just like passing on my knowledge, as I've had to learn a lot on my own at the beginning, and I could have saved so much time just by having some coaching. And I learned basically just from self-analysis and YouTube. That's how I'm learning, mostly. I'm mostly learning it that way because I consider chess more of a pastime. Like, I like playing chess. It's just I don't want to spend money on getting an analysis or anything like that. I have never seen this variation in my life, but well, one of the recent games that I've had, I actually did do the actual standard variation. And I was like, holy crap, this is what that looks like. And I was just so surprised. Like, I didn't think this is what that looked like. I thought it was a little different. I'll put the game in analysis for you. It'll be free if you've already used your one for the day. No, I have somebody gifted me Diamond in the middle of a stream, no less. Uh, Hold on one second. My doggo's barking. Never mind, doggo stopped barking. Okay. Yeah, it's very cool. I didn't think. Well, Diamond members can game review to other players. It's a nice perk. Yeah, it is a super nice perk. I think we do that because we don't want that to happen, because that's penning our knight. And if we do that, and he does that, well, actually, we're like sacrificing a pawn to win a bishop, which is letting him take that. I don't know. I'm doing small brain, big brain things. I'm attempting to sacrifice a knight. Or not a knight, a pawn. If I do that, he just takes with one of the pawns and it ends up being worse for me, I'm pretty sure. But if I don't take, he takes and I take back. And that's also not a... I don't think that's actually any worse for me either. So, I think what we do here is we advance this pawn. If he does take, we take. Well, what happens if he goes over here? He just attacks my rook, so... What if we did this one instead? I think that one instead is better. Well, if he does that, anyway, I can't do that. I have to only move one space forward, which feels stupid. Wait, if he does that, I just take with queen. Never mind. I'm just off my rocker. Okay. If I do that, and he takes for some reason, I take back with my knight. I explain everything with take back, or I like to explain everything out loud for some reason. I don't 100% understand why, but I know that I do. Because it just makes sense more when I explain things out loud. I think I don't want to move this because that's like a good portion of king defense is this pawn right there. So I'm thinking about moving this bishop over here and then moving that. And then he'll take and then I take. Oh wait, that's bad because he just takes back. So we probably don't do that. What do we do then? I think moving over here. I think moving that knight over there. I don't think that knight was protecting anything important. And in fact, it was pretty much sacrifice, or not really sacrificing, but like, engaging and letting us lose a knight and doing a trade. Don't get me wrong, the trade wouldn't be terrible, but it'd be worse than what I want to do. And then what I think we do is we move over here and we threaten that and that. He might take back with his horsey, in which case we take back. Not with that one, but with this one. Yeah, let's do that. This is not a free pawn, I'm just realizing, because the queen takes back. Huh. And he moves his bishop back to defend. Okay, that makes sense a little bit. But that sort of reduces the amount of defenders. So what I'm thinking when I mean that is if I do that, and then he takes back with that, well, no, it doesn't necessarily, because that's still defending that wholeheartedly. So it doesn't really matter. Okay guys, let's sacrifice the knight to gain nothing. I don't know, I think that... And if he does for some reason do this, that's take, and then he probably takes, and then I take, which gives me a more developed rook. I don't know, depends on what he does. Depends on what he does. I would like to make one thing sure real quick. Whoever's in chat right now, do I sound okay? Do I sound like I'm echoing? Because I had a problem in a recent stream where I was echoing. I sound fine? Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure because I had problems with that recently and I don't want to have that happen again because that sucked. Clearly. By the way, that's just a free pawn, I'm pretty sure right now. Great actually. So don't worry about it. I know streaming audio can cause so much problems. Yeah, it really can. I accidentally enabled a auxiliary thing for my mic when I already had a mic thing that was working but it wasn't showing that it was working, so I just like scrapped it sorta and then just hit it because I was like, okay, well this thing isn't working, so I clearly need to do this old thing that I had to do. I didn't. I really, really didn't have to do it. Um, you're playing great for your rating, by the way. Really? This is some impressive stuff. Well, thank you. Uh, the highest rating I've ever been given by chess.com/stockfish is, I think it was either 1250 or 1450. And the time I got 1450, I got, like, the grading scale showed mistake as the opening and blunder as the middle game. It was absolutely hilarious to me. My highest rating on chess.com was 2012 with the prediction I've gotten as high as 2,700. That's pretty good game, honestly. He still has that, with that still defended. So, I mean, I don't think it's any better for him to just... the 2700 game was ridiculous. There's amount of rook shuffling, about 100 moves of rook shuffling. Dang, alright, fair enough. Is that all you need to be considered 2700? If I move over here and then here... I mean, honestly, that's not a terrible idea. I just don't think it's as good of an idea as something else here. Which I think might be a problem. But I think the thing I'm thinking about is somehow him getting his horsey there, which would be as simple as that and that. Which would fork my queen and my rook, but that's not even a problem because of that. Is that a problem for any other reason? I don't think there is, so I'm okay with doing that. It also wouldn't be worked on the rook a little. Well, till now. Yeah. That's why I said that when planning for that. I said that in preparation for this move. Thankfully knights can't turn to bishops. Yeah. Basic. Oh, yeah! That's the problem. That was the problem with doing that move. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That tracks. Okay. Okay, me. You got me. You don't actually know what you're doing. You just think you do. Unless you're ChatGPT. I mean, I've changed my knights into bishops. It's okay, he's only 700. Yeah, he'll probably make a mistake at some point. Just as I will. He probably doesn't know how to checkmate up a queen. Maybe. I mean, I learned how to rook checkmate when I was like 600 or 550 ELO, which is kind of funny in my opinion. I don't like my opponents having rooks. I'm okay with my opponents having queens. One of the times that I played against one of my friends, we played a game where he had his queen, but he didn't have towers. And then I had my queen. Wait. No, other way around. He had his queen, I had my towers. I didn't have my queen, he had his Also, that was a terrible move. Because he just takes, doesn't he? That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Absolute blunder. Bishop takes knight. Exactly. And then he just moves back. He just moves back and it's fine and dandy for him. Let's continue putting PP on the PP. No, that isn't putting PP on the PP. Bishop... Is he really sacrificed? Oh, okay. Oh, wait, that's check. Missed opportunity. PP on the PP would have been E4. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're right. I mean, still losing, but yeah. Yeah. No, exact. Oh crap, I only have a minute. I've been thinking too much. Or talking too much. One or the other. I only have a minute. One or the other. I don't know which, but it's probably both. Considering you blunder your queen, let's say talking. Okay. Fair enough, yeah. Good, no. Yeah. Yeah, that should be good. Whoever said thinking was part of the sport, right? Wait, hold on. Bro, did I really just... I really just blundered that, didn't I? Okay, I didn't think he was gonna take like that, to be honest. To be honest, I'm a minute down, and this isn't looking good. Or not even a minute down. I'm 3.5 minutes down. Back rank weakness. Ah. As in I'm bad at using all of my back rank stuff. Let's get back rank checkmate. True. Okay, fair. Somehow. It's called magic. I don't know. If I leave that there, I can take his... Can't I? I mean, he could screw up. Okay, let's just move. He has plenty of time to think about this. I don't. If he just... Okay, he didn't blunder it. He didn't blunder it. Yeah, I definitely should have started. How was that only one mistake and one blunder? I definitely needed to move a lot more. Or talk a lot less and move a lot more. Let's look at the game review. It was a 76% accuracy. Honestly, not bad for me. I have an average of like 72, 73 probably. I don't know. Actually, I can probably look into that. Look at all that knowledge on my own opening. Considered a book move all the way up to then. Yeah, no, fair. Yeah, and he exploited it. What was this move considered? An okay move? Okay, yeah, that tracks. Oh, yeah, because if I did take... Okay, yeah, okay. That tracks. Take back. Such and so forth. I don't think that would threaten to win a queen, would it? I mean, I guess it... I don't understand why you wouldn't just take back in this position. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't understand why you wouldn't, but I suppose. Hey, look, I'm 950 rated in this game. Yeah, no, I don't. How's that? You had a better option? Yeah, I figured I had a much better option than that. Capturing the plot. I'm just giving up a rook. Okay, fair enough. How's this better for me? That's my only question. Do you want to do classroom? Completely fine if you not think I think there's a lot of instructional value from this game. Uh, there probably is, honestly. That's this, yeah. Let's check. What? It's not a truly amazing move though. Oh yeah, you just gain a rook. Okay, fair enough. Alright, that makes sense. And just checkmate right there. Okay. Uh, he just had a better opening and middle, or he just had a better middle game. I didn't even have a bad opening. It was just he just had a better middle game. Sure, yeah, why not? I'm down for a classroom. He's displayed as a 713. I see that. Displayed as a 713. Hold on. I'll allow that. And then I do not hear you because I have the site muted. Hello?
Okay,
Hello?
okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, yes I do. Hold on, let me
Okay,
set it so it
I need
doesn't.
to mute the stream so I don't hear double. But
Yeah,
okay,
good
yeah.
idea.
So I'll look at this from your perspective. So this is like you play. Isn't this like called the King's Indian basically setup? The King's Indian defense or attack if you play this as white. Do you play this as like both colors or do you just play this as
So as black I play it on no wait. No, yeah, for both of them I play it as black. For played
you
this
play it as
before.
either color?
Yeah.
Okay,
Always
okay.
king side.
Always okay. Wow, this is definitely a hard opening to play as a beginner. Okay, so because okay, do you know what like this opening is sort of like how it's different than most openings? Do you know the main principal difference?
I'm not taking the center, which is
Well, it's
definitely what you're supposed to be
yeah,
doing.
it's not so much that we're not taking the center; it's that we're trying to control the center with your pieces instead of your pawns. Okay, and that's why this is like so rough as a beginner because well, uh, white gets so much space. Like I don't even trust myself in these positions, you know. And my top rating was like 2,000 chess. So,
Yeah.
so, and I think I saw like on the game review, it showed like your win to loss rate. Okay, with the opening, and it looked like you had lost a lot more in this position than you had won. Now, if you like the position, you know that's fine. Though I will say this is a very hard opening to play because you're going to suffer from lack of space in nearly all the games. Okay, but you played well. You either play for e5, but you can also play for c5. I don't know if you knew that.
Uh, I mean, to be fair, most of the time I choose it in the moment, whether I
Okay, okay,
like the situation or not.
okay. I'm gonna give you full control of the board so you can also draw arrows. I think we played the opening really well. I will say there was like a couple observations like later on, like here you were worried about like the bishop coming here, but this was not a concern because that would have just donated you a free piece.
Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking. I was thinking, yeah, that's probably extremely
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, yeah, but like this is not a horrible move if you're like trying to plant like maybe a knight here in the future,
Mm.
as like it does give you a lot of control. Now I like playing for c5 more in these positions because you'll notice like with c5, if we imagine that this pawn was like one square back, our scope on this bishop is a lot longer. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
so that's like a big difference. Okay, so let me go through this. Okay, now your opponent here played a high level plan, but they did not follow up with
yeah,
it. They're supposed to trade here, but they played some other moves. Okay, I don't hate any of these moves. Okay. Here I think this is the move that's going to cost you the game here in a little
yeah,
bit. This was a great move though. We saw that this pawn was under attack, and we decided to defend it like this
yeah.
by pinning there, and I think that's a very high level idea. Okay, and then this move is where you lost the game, and we were worried about this, which is kind of funny. But bigger
Yeah,
problem, and this is just a conceptual thing. Anytime that there's tension like this, you just need to have that in the back of your mind. Because like if you make those observations, you're not gonna blunder. things like this happening. If you're like, oh, my rook and their rook and my queen are on the same line. Okay, I'm just gonna play like a slow improving move, changing the situation a little bit.
Okay.
And here, okay, if you would have noticed this observation, let's say you forgot about that, but like after this captures, you notice it's probably better to play down a piece than down a queen. So you probably should have just moved the queen out of the way and just took the L on losing that knight, honestly. But it's still a really hard position to play. And
Yeah.
here, okay, now this move, okay, this is like where you basically screwed yourself out of any chance of winning this game. Okay. I don't know if you've heard this, but whenever you are down material, the last thing you want to do is trade.
I've heard that at least a dozen times, yeah.
At least a dozen times, okay? Because I know the rook being on the board is bad, and I don't even care if Stockfish, like, listen, if the lines here say, like, you need to take the rook, like, the only way you do that is if the rook being on the board is going to cause checkmate. Because since they're up a queen, as the board clears, it's going to be easier for them to just checkmate you, as opposed to keeping all of their pieces on and trying to create chaos.
Yeah.
So that's the big thing. And here, you just had a mind slip. You just like you saw this earlier in the game, but you just forgot about that bishop.
Yeah.
You know, and this is you also have to play a little bit faster. I probably would have played like this is the only try I could see because I could see like a 700, like I don't know, moving their knight somewhere goofy and then hanging their queen and then maybe we're back into the game. But okay, and then here, I'm glad that you tried to go here. I'm actually kind of surprised that your opponent saw it because so many 700s would hang this tactic.
Yeah.
You know. So is this the only opening you play?
I used to play for Scholars Mate literally every single game, but I don't do that anymore.
Okay, Scholars Mate every single game. Yeah, when did you stop doing that? Like,
Probably around 650 ELO.
is that whenever it stopped working? Okay, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Scholars Mate is not traditionally that good. Now, this is just my personal recommendation. I say you should probably match a center pawn with a center pawn, as playing the King's Indian as like a 700 is sort of how do I put this? It's sort of like trying to learn calculus before learning multiplication.
Really, it's that far of a step.
Yeah. Like I don't even feel comfortable playing the King's Indian because I'm just like I'm gonna lose. I'm not good enough at chess to play a worse position every game and win.
Okay.
You know, that's kind of how I'd put it. Okay, and if you like the opening, listen, I love the Scandinavian defense, and I get a lot of crap for it because, like, I've had people because I also stream on Twitch sometimes, be like, "You are too good of a player to like be playing your queen out early," and I'm like, listen, let me do me, you know.
Yeah.
But whenever for a beginner, if you focus on the fundamentals, it's best because until we're around 1500, if you're not following the basic principles, it's probably not a good sign, and we're probably going to lose very quickly. Now, after 1500, you know, it's like, yeah, I don't castle till move 40 anymore. What are you going to do about it? Okay, I'm better than 70% of players.
Yeah.
But before that, it's just like, I get checkmated every game. So, do you know any sort of things with, like, normal openings, like E4, E5, D4, D5?
Not really. I was planning on learning the French defense after.
The French defense. Okay, so you want to do these positions.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and do you know why a lot of people don't play the French and they opt to play the Caro-Kann?
Because, well, I've heard that the French is harder to learn than the Caro-Kann. Yeah.
Okay, well,
That's
it's
about all
actually a
I've learned.
conceptual thing, okay? So do you see this pawn here?
Yep.
Okay, what does that pawn do?
Protects the other pawn.
It protects the other pawn. What else does it do?
Blocks the other bishop.
Yes, it blocks this bishop. Now, if we compare and contrast, and I actually play the French sometimes too. It's a pretty decent opening. If we compare and contrast this position where you play for d5, after e5 here, the bishop has a free diagonal.
Yeah.
So this is why a lot of people like playing the Carol Khan as opposed to the French, because the French, it's literally called the French bishop because you suffer here.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, there's plenty of ways to go wrong here. Like, let me just set up some random. Sort of ignore this move, okay? I'm just like setting up a position where like this happens, right?
Yeah.
This is actually a super common tactic that happens in the French. Do you see a brilliant move in this position?
Uh,
This is a very common French tactic. It's already winning for black.
I'd guess take that.
Okay, so take that. Okay, but then after I take here, 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 you see that white emerges a piece ahead.
I don't see the rating on the left.
Oh, oh, you don't see, oh, do you mean like how much ahead it is?
I don't see the ELO bar on the left.
Oh, the ELO bar on the left. Okay, well, okay.
Which
So
means I
ELO
don't
bar,
necessarily see.
I can,
Oh, there it is.
I can turn it on. Okay, okay. Whenever I analyze, I like to talk about it from a human perspective before like looking at it from like an engine's perspective,
Fair.
as I think it's more instructional. But I can't put it on. Okay, so like just count like the minor pieces here. Okay, we have 3 for white, and then we have 2 for black. Okay,
Yeah.
but you did have the right idea. Okay, so this is like a super important concept, and this will like get you to 1,000 easy. If you can compare the 2 differences between this capture and this capture, what are the 2 principal differences?
Uh, it being attacked by this and that versus only being attacked by, well, by that and that.
Okay, okay. So this knight defends both pawns,
Yep.
yes, but the queen doesn't defend the other. But there is something more important here. Okay, so whenever the knight comes to e5, e4, sorry. Sometimes I have board dyslexia and I talk about it like I'm talking about it from the other side. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Whenever this knight comes here, okay, it leaves the option for this check, okay? And we have to take back with the queen. Now, in the other line, do we have to take back with the queen?
No, you can take back with the horse.
You can take back with the horse. Yes. So this is like a boomerang technique. Because, okay, first off, if they take here, we win the bishop. Okay, so that doesn't work. And if they take here, we boomerang back.
Yeah.
And this is like borderline winning for, like, the engine says, like, you know, white might still have some play, it's just a single pawn, we're being a little bit too optimistic, but at a higher depth, this is completely over. Okay? So
Yeah.
this is like a very common technique, and we're gonna farm brilliant moves if you manage to get this in the French, especially from like a 700 perspective.
Alright,
If
fair.
I do it, it's probably gonna be like, yeah, you bozo. If you don't play this, like, I'm gonna take from 1900 rating away. But for you, it's gonna be like, you know, that's a brilliant move. You know, as that slightly gets adjusted, as you climb the rating ladder, what's counted as a brilliant move will change over time. You know, but this is like a super good tactic to know. Okay, now I will say I don't think that there's anything wrong with learning the French. There's also the possibility that this happens. Okay, and this is very happy for a French player because now we don't have the French bishop because the e pawn isn't stopping our own progress. Which is why I think if you're from the white side, you should advance against the French, but you can exchange versus the Carol Khan because that bishop's going to be open anyway in that line. And I'm sorry if I'm talking too fast. If I need to slow down,
Don't
just
worry about
let
it.
me-
I'm used to talking fast.
Okay.
Acknowledge, I'm pretty sure you know this as a semi-streamer. Talking fast is kind of what we do.
Yeah, it is. It is. Okay. Yeah. So this is good. I will say, now it is important to note. Okay, the French, and I don't know if you know this about openings. Okay, if you're a French player, there's a lot of newer players to do this. Okay, the French is against e4, but if you play if d4 happens and you play e6, this is not a French. Okay, as I've seen that happen a lot, especially at like 700 level, where they're just like, I'm going to play the Carol Khan, you know, or I'm gonna play the French, and it's like, well, the French and Carol Khan are against 1e4. If you play C6 against this is not a Carol Khan. This is something else. Now
Yeah.
it could turn into a Carol Khan Because see, now the position's exactly the same,
Yeah, yeah,
but they're not compelled to go e4 next.
yeah.
They could be like, I'm going to play, Queen's Gambit, and we're going to transpose into a Slav. And we're like, I have no idea what any of that means. But, it's just
I
different
vaguely
openings.
know anything about this.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and it's just important to know ideas about the position. So I'm just going to give you, like, some sample line with the French, okay? So e6, here. Okay. So, what do you think that the primary weakness in White's position is going to be here? Like,
Uh,
that we're going to go after. Long term is black.
long term. I don't know. I think for short term, probably something like that.
Okay, that's beautiful. That shows me a strong level of intuition. Okay. Now, I'm going to, like, play some ridiculous moves, okay? I'm just going to move the king back and forth, okay? And I want you to illustrate, like, how we can put all of our pieces to target this pawn. I'm going to give you a chance to figure this out on your own before, like, saying anything, okay? So I'm just going to, like, show you the ideal setup. I'm just going to move the king back and forth, and you show me all the ways that we're going to put pressure on this pawn.
Okay. Well, my first thought is this because not that puts
Okay,
pressure there.
that's beautiful understanding. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now let's add more pressure. Because in a real game, they're going to defend the pawn. Like, it's not going to be free
Yeah.
at a certain point.
Hold on, I have to draw lines to figure out. That's way too long, I would think. I mean, I guess it does attack it. No, wait, that attacks it. What am I talking about? I don't need to...
Yeah, that does attack it. Okay. Now, what I'm going to say, this is beautiful that you see the two knight moves and where we need to position the knight. However, whenever you have a pawn like this, we can attack it with the pawn
Oh, yeah,
chain
yeah.
first, okay? And whenever you get these D pawns, the D and C pawns love to come out together, okay? So I'd say you get this first, and I'm actually going to throw in, like, a real move, okay? And now we can put the knight here, and we have an extra attacker on the pawn. Do you see the difference?
Yeah, I see the difference. Yeah.
Okay. So, bring out the knight, just as you said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and one final attacker. Give me one final attacker, and then, like, this exercise is gonna be done.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is, 1 second,
Beautiful,
I have to mute.
beautiful. Okay.
And I'm back. Just making
Okay,
sure you didn't hear me, right?
Okay, so this is beautiful, okay? And I would say this is, like, sort of like a good thing to keep in mind just whenever openings happen. If you know the ideal setup that you want for your pieces, then you're going to be better than, like, 98% of 700s. Okay, and the fact that you were able to figure out this position so quickly, like, this might take some 1500s, like, a couple minutes to come up with, and, like, you found a very good configuration, like, within a couple. Honestly, way faster than I'd expect any 700 to. Now, of course, in a real game, they're not going to bomb cloud you over and over again. This is just, like, to give you an illustration of, like, a sample position that we want to reach.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's, like, this is how we play the advanced French. Now, if they exchange, it's going to be more boring, more positional, but this is, like, you want to target everything in the position with this, okay?
Yeah.
And it's important to note, moves like bishop g5, like, let's say if there was a knight here, are never scary because your queen wants to come out to b6 anyway. And now the queen joins the attack and is putting pressure on that pawn because the bishop no longer covers that square, if you can visualize that.
Yeah.
So that's a beautiful thing in the French, and this is, like, basically the ideal setup. Now I'm going to add one little small wrinkle, okay, to this. Okay, now if this was a serious game, what I'd recommend is we start with c5 first, okay? Because we're attacking the pawns with pawns, trying to chip away at the center. We're not afraid of them taking us because they're trading a central pawn for a flank pawn, okay? And they're also helping me develop your bishop. And they're weakening this, okay? So that's not even a real concern, okay? You'd be very happy. What's going to happen is something more like this. Okay, and the problem now, what I will say, a problem with going this way is sometimes you're not going to be able to win this pawn back so easily
Oh, yeah,
because you're obstructing their own defense of this pawn. Okay, but there's
yeah,
another way to get your knight to f5.
yeah, it's going out like that.
Yes, and it's going out like this. Now you might have a hesitation because you're like, okay, but what about this? You know, they doubled my pawns. Now this is horrible.
Yeah,
Okay, and I'll concede this is not the prettiest pawn structure in the world, but you also have to take into account, okay, they're probably not going to castle this way because I can open up the c file pretty easily in the future. So if they castle this way, that's an open g file for my rook. Like,
true,
you might have alleviated one problem, but that's going to be a problem for you down the line, and you also don't have a bishop pair.
true.
Yeah, so pros and cons. I will say I like this move far more, as it's far more aggressive. And, like, if my opponent wants to take there and ruin my pawns, I'm like, open g-file, let's go. We're gonna get checkmated at some point.
Alright, alright.
So, yeah, that's basically all I have to say about the French. And, like, I think that if you play this in real games, I think that it's a lot more intuitive than the King's Indian defense, and it probably will teach you things that are more universal across openings, whereas the King's Indian defense has you play a very specific way that's not very universal.
Fair, yeah.
And that's like a problem if you're like a beginner. If you're playing sort of offbeat openings, you might catch some people off guard, but we're not going to be able to take lessons from that and apply it to different, more mainstream openings, because the ideas are just so conceptually different.
Alright, yeah, that makes sense.
And, like, you know, Carol Khan, you basically want the same thing, except your bishop will come out here.
Yeah.
Because this pawn will not be here and there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let you go, but I hope that you try out the French, and that you do not trade when down material. Alright.
Yeah, thank you for the help. And have
No
a good
problem
one.
at all. You too.
Okay. Then I'm gonna redisconnect that and move this so that you can just barely see that, and we're back to properly set up. Classroom is seemingly helpful. I'm gonna do a tad bit longer of a game because I ended the last game by time. So I'm gonna do a bit longer because I would rather be able to think through all my moves properly. So yeah, we'll start. Hope my mic wasn't too bad. I need to get a replacement microphone soon. Okay. Well, I don't think it was that bad. It sounded just fine to me. Well, you know what, we're gonna do this one again. If you would have played E4, I would have... Okay, well... I totally could have done that. Could have. But I'm gonna do this one at least a few more times, because I really like this opening. So... Prince, I'm gonna give you the reason why I like this opening so much. The main reason why I like it was because in the, like, 500 area, I played against some other guy who was also 500, and he absolutely destroyed me with his opening. Oh, posture check. Oh, thank you for the posture check, Sovereign Bone. Thank you, thank you. Okay, fair enough. And then what we can do... Grab that center a little more. Okay, we're fine with that. There is actually a good few things that I still need to learn about this opening. The main big one I need to learn is like the actual optimal. Thank you for the jump scare, whoever Sovereign Bone. Yes, and if you want to play, I think I think having fun is important. I just think if you want to improve in mainstream openings, it helps your chess more overall. Yeah, yeah, that's very fair, and I probably will. Uh, my work is done. Okay. Hey there, hi there, Wither Sovereign Bone. Thanks for coming to the stream, and have a good night, I guess. Yeah, that scared me too. It scares me every time. I don't care how many times that sound alert gets played, I will be absolutely terrified. Uh, because it's just how it works. Um, uh, 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 eh, let's do that. Uh, Also another thing was when I was playing in the lower 700, the higher 600s, I mean, uh, it was a consistent winning point while I was playing it in the high 600s versus playing it now. For some reason now it just no longer works compared to how it used to. I don't know why. Maybe it's the change. Maybe it's the change in the winds. I don't know. uh, he doesn't have a dark square, or he doesn't have a light square bishop, so let's just move forward. Continue forward. All right. As your competition increases, the less nonsense will work. The lower your rating, the more scholar made it works. But as you win more games, your opponents get tougher. Yeah, true. It's very much how it works, and that's how I'd hope it work. As you know, competition game should work. Um, the There isn't really anything that he has that would take that. The only problem is it loses more defense than the king. Um, I don't know. I think, and then that also unpins my knight to go freely. No, wait, it undefends my knight to go freely. That's the problem. Now if he, uh, now if I move this, the knight isn't defended regardless of what I do. So what I have to do is I gotta move the knight in order to make sure that the undefended nature isn't a problem. If I take, he takes back, and I don't see anything future with that, so I'm just gonna continue. I'm gonna lock that a little bit more. Excuse me. This guy's over 15 minutes. The main advantage of this opening is that people might have studied it less, and it is possible there's one or two 700s who could have outbooked me in Kid. But if you give your opponent natural development, even if they don't know the opening, a lot of moves are intuitive. So I haven't invested too much time in this opening, though I did face it at a tournament in real life recently. Huh. Interesting. Uh, I Another thing. Uh, this is like the final reason I can think of that I really like this opening. Uh, is because my friend who I play chess against IRL absolutely despises it for no gosh darn reason that I know of. Like every single time I play it, he's like, "Nope, you're doing a different opening," and I'm just like, "Okay," and then I do the same opening anyway. I don't know. I find it funny every time I do it, and that's why I want to practice. practice it more so that I can beat his butt even more with it. But of course, I'm going to be learning the French defense soon, and so uh, I'm gonna know more stuff about more things, and it'll be cool, and I'll be more intuitive on my knowledge of stuff, with things. Isn't that interesting? I don't know. I was trying to make a pun. I failed at making said pun. I do respect not being an E4 or E5 Andy. uh, as I said, I like defensive openings. Defensive openings are literally my sauce jam and everything in between. And E4, E5 is just a little bit too basic for me. Uh, I think the reason why I like defensive openings is because I play a lot of strategy games, and most of the time, my main strategy to said game is defensive based. You should have learned Queen Gambits for white. Queen Gambit for white, great opening. It's a defensive and attacking. I just need to find like a few actually good videos on openings, because I for some reason can't find any good videos on, say, the Modern Defense Standard Lines opening, or uh Ben Fingold St. Louis Chess Club. Okay, I'll see. Uh that's a free pawn, isn't it? I think that's a free pawn. Like that, isn't it? So many great YouTube videos. Huh. Perhaps I'll go check it out. I think that's a free pawn and also attacks the rook, and that's the main reason why I'm worried about it. Though I'm not certain he sees it, but that doesn't matter. We're trying to train the Daniel Narodisky's I still have no clue how to say that guy's name. Daniel Narodisky. Speedrun videos are also educational. Yes, 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 they are. I've heard of that guy vaguely. The main person I learned chess from is Levy, or Gotham Chess, which I'm sure you've heard of, as he's like the most popular chess streamer I can think of. So everybody's heard of him, irregardless of if you wanted to or not. I think I'm gonna take. I don't think he planned for me taking. Okay. And then I win a bunch of pawns on the other side and get some open pawns as well. I don't care if he takes this pawn. I'ma be honest. I don't care. I have heard of. I've been playing chess for 5 years. I watch him more for entertainment than educational. Past 1500, Daniel is better. Is better. But Levy is a really funny guy. Yeah, yeah. Wait, hold on. There's a big problem to that, and that's that. Uh, huh. I didn't think about that. Now did I? Um. Well, I guess if I should defend him, I probably should. Probably should defend him. I think that. I think that. I think. Yep, there's Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think about that either. Um, so now he would and to win. Yeah, yeah, you right. Um, now he gets that for free, doesn't he? Doesn't he? I mean, unless I sacrifice my queen. Let's see what happens. And then I probably don't get a promotion because I mean, unless he for some reason does that sort of stupid crap. Um, I don't know. I don't think that'd be too good an idea, but I don't think. Uh, I want, I want to do it just for the meme, but I also equally don't want to do it because I feel like it's so incredibly stupid that it can't work. Uh, uh, I'm gonna head out. Lovely meeting you. Good luck on chess improvement. Thank you. Have a good night. Hey, or evening, or whatever the heck it is. Have a good one of that. Prince Nightland. Prince Nightland. Gotta try and pronounce it correctly every time today. Prince Nightland. Have a good night, and I'll be seeing you. Bye-bye. If he does take that now, I do get a free, free night. But then again, he could just take that, and that's a free night. That's a full free night. There's no drawback whatsoever. Um, huh. Okay. I don't know what he's gonna do. Okay, that's not what I thought he was gonna do. That is a full loss of a queen. Okay. Okay. That's a full loss of a queen. Well, I guess it's technically three less than a full loss of a queen. If you really wanted to be a nitpicker for numbers, it's three less. Oh, and he chose not to take the queen. Huh? What? Does this guy know what he's doing? I feel like he doesn't. I feel like he doesn't. For some incredible reason, I feel like he doesn't know what he's doing. Because he totally just had a full free queen right there. Right there. That was free for a minute while I was while the other queen was down there. Uh, I think he's going for checkmate. Which, honestly, fair enough. I think that is me, actually. Yeah, yeah, that is. Okay, fair enough. I clearly I think too close-minded. Can't think of the future. Uh, well, that was a low accuracy game. Okay. Inaccuracies left and right. Wait, hold on. I do want to check something. There were better moves here? That's considered better? I mean, I guess it attacks a bishop. A bishop that can't escape necessarily. Okay, I guess that makes sense a little bit. Oh yeah, that does fork pieces. Huh. I didn't think about that. Clearly he didn't play it. That how does that lose? Oh, this loses a queen. The opponent will reveal this attack on the knight. Ah, okay. That actually makes a lot of sense. I didn't know that. Vulnerable pawn. This was game-changing move, giving away the winning position. Yeah, by a whole heck ton. And it... Wait, hold on. Why is that a great, great opening? Guys, I'm considered to have a great opening. There's a mate in one for like 5 moves. And then... Since I missed that, yeah. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Alright. I mean, I guess it put me in my place. Opponent got the better of you in that game. Your opponent had a good opening, but you were on another level. Your opponent found nice moves in the middle game. I didn't find good enough moves in the middle game. Though apparently my great opening and inaccurate middle game. My great opening accuracy of 96.3%. Okay, fair enough, yeah. Alright, let's see if I can do a French defense game. I can't do a French defense game. Okay. Let's do this. Vant Kadruk's opening? Okay. I haven't seen this one. I'm not gonna lie. I have not seen this one. I'm just gonna turn it into my common opening, but yeah. And is this guy? Okay, he isn't. Okay. With D5. And then what's he gonna do? I don't think I'm in Van Kajuk's opening anymore, guys. I feel like there was probably better moves for the Van Kajuk's opening. I mean, if he does take the knight, I just take back the queen and then I castle. I mean, if I do that, do that, and then that, kinda... Okay, he just did it a little bit sooner. I mean, I could totally take that knight, honestly. I just didn't want to. I think he did that. I think we gotta do this. Because then it cuts off the circulation between the two of those. It defends with a pawn rather than a bishop. So he can't just take that. And on top of it all, what he should probably do is that. But that loses him a bishop. But if I do that, I'm in double check. I have to move. Literally, I think it's probably my only option. What happens here? Just takes back, and then he just has a really forward pawn, which isn't that nice. But neither of us are down on material or anything, which means it isn't really a problem. What I would do is probably develop that bishop personally, but I'm not him, so discovered checks are apparently not his thing. I love discovered checks. They're some of my favorite things that you can do. I don't understand why you would do this. Wait, do. Yeah, no, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I mean, that's a check. I have exactly 1, 2, 3 checking moves in this position. Four. 4 checking moves in this position. And he has 2 options for defending against them, which are this, technically that, and that. Chess Noob, thank you for the head pats. Thank you, Chess Noob. Thank you for the head pats, Chess Noob. I'm gonna do this, which gives him 2 options. This or that. Okay, yep, was pretty much the expected one. And then I'm gonna develop my other bishop. Head pats feel so nice today. So nice. You know, I didn't think about that being a... It is by like a mile a better move, but I didn't think about that being a better move. Returning chatter. There's a... I didn't know that there was a thing for returning chatter, and I didn't know it would be so huge. Hold on. Gotta change that. Can I change that? Minimize. I gotta. Well, no, I don't want to minimize those two, but the other ones I want to minimize. Okay. I didn't know there was such a thing. Okay, so you don't well, maybe you do. But there is apparently this thing with returning chatters that it just displays, hey, C takes d4. That move, I mean, it's probably not a terrible move. Queen c2? Isn't... Oh, wait. Queen c2. I mean, that doesn't seem like a stupid move. I think what he's preparing to do is something like that, and he's probably gonna do that, or that. Yeah. You're right, you're right. You're right when you right. So let's just stop him from doing that. Let's protect it in a different way. I like the queen move, but I think that more likely loses the queen, and I'd rather lose the bishop than the queen. Hold on, I'm gonna end the headpats. I think that more likely loses the queen. That's my problem with queen c2. Okay. Can't take back. I mean, hey guys, look, it's a check. I mean, he just moves like that. Honestly, let's just do the check. I don't see a problem with doing the check. I mean, if he deals with it stupidly, I could get some rewards. um... Oh, excuse me. No. Don't tell me moves. I'm supposed to figure them out on my own. Unless you're telling me blundering moves, in which case, fair enough. Don't tell me moves. Stop it, Chester. Stop it. Oh yeah. Isn't this considered cheating? Crazy. I'm not supposed to be doing that. Oh yeah. Yeah, crazy. It's insane technology, some would say. Hold on, I need to check something. I need to look at something. Properties. Can I reload? Fresh. There we go. Okay. I mean, what happens if I just do that? He can't do that move anymore. So instead he has to reroute his pawn or his knight to go about over to here. No! Why not? Tell me. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Tell me why ain't nothing but end away. Tell me why and what me to why do. Ah, bye, 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 well. Take pawn. Okay, that's probably a good idea. Um, I mean, what if he blundered mate somehow? That'd be kind of stupid of him. What if I take that pawn? He can't do the checking move anymore. Take pawn with queen or bishop. How about that one? And then he gets himself out of his check. That's stupid move. Take rook. I mean, yeah, I guess that is equal trade. Yeah. Stop telling me moves, damn it, chess noob. Stop it. Bad boy. I don't know what gender uses. I don't know uses gender, but yeah, bad. Bad. Stop it. Stop telling me moves. It'd be really stupid of him to somehow lose the game. Pin bishop. I mean, it's not pinned anymore. Does this count? uh, Pin bishop to queen. I don't think there's a way to do that one. Oh, wait. There is. I mean, technically. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, you right, you're right. When you right, you right. Uh-huh. Um, oh, yeah, yeah, it'd be a good idea to develop that rook. Stop telling me moves! Stop telling me moves! I need to stop listening to you, Chesnu. These are probably all very good moves. I'm just not supposed to take advice. You know, it's kind of cheating. Just a little bit. Actually, a bit more than just a little bit. I mean, I take that, he'd take that, I'd take back. Or, yeah. I mean... Ends on a check too. Or, I take that, or I move there. He probably does that. No, he can't do that. Does that. I do that. Take with bishop. Why would I take with bishop? He takes queen. I don't know. I like this idea. I like this idea. I don't think it's that amazing of an idea, but it wins me a rook, regardless of what I do. Wins me a rook. And if I can maintain him in check, which I intend on doing, I can win. I could win. I could do this. I could figure it out. Or I can do this and force his king to run further. I think I'm gonna do that. And then with him moving there, there has to be some sort of mate soon. I know it to be true. There isn't a pawn move. The only check is that. You have mate in 15. I don't think I'm gonna see that. I don't think I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna see mate in 15. So let's just take the rook. Mate in 11 now. Huh. Would not expect it to have gotten better. I would not have expected that. Probably that. It's probably what he does. Or that. That forces him to move. Never mind. Yes, I don't know. Well, he can't move that way, so not that way. He can't move this way. His only choice is moving there. Or moving there. I think those are his only choices. Let's see if there's a better move than that. That's just blundering. That might be it. Come on, do it. I want to think through my actions. This with pawn. I could guess that you wanted me to do it with pawn. I don't want to do as you ask. I really don't. He probably does that. Honestly, it was my idea first. It was my idea first. So he does that or he does that. And I think that one's stupider. And then that one's a little bit smarter. No, I think that. Well, no, I think that way's smarter. Mainly because it doesn't move towards the rook and I don't know. I don't know. I am not certain on any of these moves so recently. Is there a check? Yes, there is. There is a check in this position, however, it does not look like a good one. The only check I see in this position is doing that, which just gets taken back, doesn't it? Or not even taken back, just taken in the first place. Stop telling me things! I figured rook e6 was the best move, but stop telling me it's cheating! It's literally actually cheating. Stop telling me things. Stop. It feels like I'm telling an Eldritch Abomination. Stop telling me things. I'm being told secret knowledge from beyond the horrors. I was thinking about this move. I really was, but I don't want to do as you say. What happens if I do this? Uh, he probably moves pawn and escapes. Well, no, he can't really escape anymore. His king's kinda out in the opening. Even if it goes into the back, it's kinda bad for him. Oh wait, that's bad because it just gets taken back. Okay, fair enough. Hey there, hi there, oh there, how you doing there, Klingcom? Win the queen, but I don't want to cheat. Shut up, Chess Noob. Stop it. Get some help. Stop telling me what to do. Stop. 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 He doesn't even is he giving up? Wow! Thank you for the follow, Come. Move queen. Stop telling me what to do. Thank you for the bucket. This is the only check. This, that. I think that's the only actually good one. Yeah, that. I. Stop telling me what to do, chess dude. This wins bishop. I don't care about winning the bishop right now. I want checkmate. Whatever. Shut up, chess noob. I know I'm doing what you're saying, but shut up. I know I'm doing exactly what you're saying, but shut up. Please. I want to do the game on my own. I just want to do the game on my own, man. I just want to do the game on my own. Honestly, one of the things is he probably blocks it, and he just loses an extra bishop. Fine, thank you. I was doing well enough. You didn't need to worry about me. But seriously, stop helping me. I don't need the help. I am okay enough at my 703 level. I'm okay enough. Bake Leto. Is that like, I don't know, Jake Leto? Something like that? Mate in 4. Honestly, seems like probably. Seems like a probably. Let's see, no. Let's see, anything on there good? No. There's only one checking move as far as I'm aware. Yeah, well, what does he do against it? He probably just like moves. If he does that, that's just stupid. I just do that. Bros, Magnus Carlson. Hey there, hi there, ho there. Purple Jello was taken. If you find the mate, I will give you head pats. How do you see mate in 15? He didn't. He is watching this game. I guarantee you it. I guarantee you he's watching the game in chess.com. He's watching the game in chess.com. He's not that big of brain. Oh yeah, he would do that, wouldn't he? I mean, honestly, if I really tried to, I probably theoretically could have done that mate in 15. Okay, that's mate in 1. Missed win. You putting this into Stockfish? Me, yes. Thank you for the headbats. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the headbats. No. I mean, I did get a checkmate, so 64.4% accuracy. I mean, the opponent had 37. How did I? Why are there 3 -5 sections? What did I do wrong? Tell me why ain't nothing happening. This let your opponent capture your pawn and win. Oh, yeah! He takes that. I would take back. But wait, there's nothing pinned. He just gets a check. Oh, yeah. So he takes. I am forced to move. He takes again. I am forced to try and get out of the way. Okay, that. He has 3 misses because of that. Alright, alright, alright. I see. I understand. So our whole ELO of the game was brought down because of that. Overall ELO was brought to trash. Because neither of us saw a move. Simultaneous. Oh yeah, that is a fork between the bishop and the king, isn't it? It is, in fact. Uh-huh. Yeah. It wins a free pawn. Hey there, oh there, how you doing there, Tog 3 Av? Hello, fellow chess enjoyer. Thank you for the follow. Purple Jello was taken. Bro, this string is way too long. The string is way too long. I don't think any player sees that. I think that wins a bit more than just a pawn, guys. I think that wins just a little bit more than a pawn. Hey, guy. Hey, guys, it's supposed to be at 700. The thing I laughed my butt off right there. This guy's put it out 100. You're 2009 Rapid? Sure, I'll play a game. I want to see this made in 15. Where did it have? Oh wait, no. There's made in 3. Wait, what? I'm 700. 700 rated. And this guy's rated 100 in this game. I don't think I've ever seen that. I got a screenshot of that. I got a screenshot of that, guys. I legally have to screenshot that. It's a requirement. I got a screenshot and posted in my Discord. By the way, join the Discord, please and thank you. I'm playing Kling. Move 24 was when it was. Okay. I can't challenge you. Oof. You can probably challenge me after this game. It'll probably be an available option. It was move 24. I'll probably check that out after the game. And in case you're interested, the Discord. In case you're interested, I do have a Discord. It's there. It is, in fact, right there. It's a pretty cool Discord, if I do say so myself. I did. I know you did. I saw you in there. I mean, I don't think you chatted anything in the server, but I've seen you there. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought you were gonna do. I mean, at this point, it's stupid to castle that way, so we're gonna prep to castle the other way. Oh wait, don't don't do that quite yet. No, wait, we can't. We can, because if he does take, wait, yeah, if I take back, he doesn't win anything necessarily. Why does he have the pawn so far out? What? I don't understand. Then he defends it. Okay. Uh, huh. Okay, I feel like I'm already blundering like 52 games in one right here. Is he gonna unbasat? Is he gonna do the fake required move? No, he didn't. Disappointing. Disappointing. Not meant. Disappointing. Bro's playing inaccuracies every 2 seconds. I'm playing inaccuracy every quarter second. What are you talking about? I'm playing inaccuracies at a rate of which undetermined by science itself. It's faster than light speed. That's all the scientists know. That's all the scientists will ever know. I honestly don't even know what game I'm playing at this point. It feels like I'm playing some chess knockoff. Somehow. Actually, I don't think there's necessarily a problem with that. Hi, I'm playing you. I guessed. I guessed that you were. I guessed that you were. Okay. Yeah, that. Sure. Okay. Okay. And then that. Oh, wait. Isn't that, like, overall just stupid? Maybe? Probably? 80% chance? 92% chance? 112% chance? Probably. 112. That's my guess. That's my final answer. Locking it in. Queen H3. Did I really just blunder? Did I really just blunder that? You know what? I'm disappointed in myself already. Disappointed in myself. Don't stream snipe. I don't think he's stream sniping, bro. I wouldn't worry about it. Personally, I wouldn't worry about it. Blundering a queen couldn't be me. Dang, bro, you really gonna throw that at me? I feel like this is a Smurf account. I'm not even looking at your stream, I'm focusing. I mean, I blundered four times. It feels like a Smurf account, but I don't really care. Whatever. He played 2 great moves. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. To be fair, I did do absolutely terrible this game. Can you change it so I can challenge you? What am I changing? Uh, what am I supposed to be changing to let you challenge me? Normally people are able to challenge me freely. At least that's how they have been able to. Personally, I wouldn't declare that at an 850 level. I'd, seeing a lot of that. Did you do babadoo? Hey, look. It's all that info. Would it be in privacy? Send and receive game chat, live chat, everyone. May view my blog, allow incoming friend requests, allow game challenges, everyone. See? Everyone's allowed to challenge me. Allowed clone invitations, allowed save determine it. I could give you chess lessons sometime. We'll see. We'll see. Oh crap, I just realized it's the end of the stream. It's 10 o'clock. Huh. I did not mean to click on that. Alright. I have all the settings set so anybody can challenge me at any time. So if you're not able to challenge me, it's chess.com's problem, not my own. I'm sorry. I don't have control over that. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, thank you all for watching the stream. I think we're gonna end it here because it is technically 2 minutes past the stream end time. Thank you all for coming. Make sure you come in the future. I'm gonna be playing Minecraft on Tuesday. I plan on playing my modded Minecraft. I plan on playing that that regrowth mod, because that was and always is super fun. Or I might play Hollow Knight depending on my mood. And on Wednesday it's gonna be D&D. It's going to be D&D. Or at least I really hope it is. Thursday's probably gonna be chess, or maybe it's gonna be Peglin, depending on what I want to do. Like if I feel like I'm doing too much chess, I'm gonna do Peglin game, a few Peglin games. If I feel like have played enough Peglin or not enough chess, I'll probably play some chess. And then next Saturday should be Terraria. Pending. Patent pending. No, there's no patent here. But yeah, thank you all for coming to the stream. Make sure you come in the future. Make sure you join the Discord, and have a good night. Bye bye. Bye.